welcome to All My Love Zoe. For those of you that don't know, I am Zoe and I'm here to share with you lots of time-saving tips. Everything from 5-minute makeup looks to what I'm going to show you today, which is how to make the most delicious pumpkin bread. Not only is it super quick, but it also has one very special ingredient, which will take it from here to here. So if you'd like to know more, please do stick around and I will reveal all. Okay, so let's bake. You will want to preheat the oven to 180 degrees or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You also need a loaf tin 9x5, which you can grease, or you can use what I use, which is a liner, which is so much easier and quicker. I'm going to be using my favorite kitchen assistant, the Thermomix, to make pumpkin bread. However, if you don't have a Thermomix, you can do this the old-fashioned way by hand with a wooden spoon and mixing bowl. First off, we want to put in the wet ingredients. Now, I'm going to start with 1.5 cups of pumpkin puree. You can use canned or fresh. I'm using canned. And also, can I just take a minute for everyone to appreciate this really cute measuring cup? I got them in Williams-Sonoma about a year ago, and I just love them, and I really feel like I can only use them at this time of year, but they're just so cute. Anyway, enough about that. Okay, we want to put 1.5 cups of pumpkin puree into the bowl. We also have 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, which goes in. We have 2 eggs. We will put in here. I'm using large eggs. You also want 1/4 cup of fresh orange juice, which is about the juice of one smallish medium orange. Do not do what I did, which was squeeze it all out and then drop the orange peel onto it, which then knocked it all over the floor. Yeah, just watch that one. Whisk this together for 6 seconds on speed 6. Basically, if you're doing this by hand, you just want to whisk it all together until it's combined. Into the wet ingredients, we are going to add the dry ingredients. So I have 1 3/4 cups of, well, I'm using self-raising flour. You can use plain flour and then add in the baking agent. I'm also going to add 150 grams of sugar, which is 3/4 cups of brown sugar. However, you can use whichever sugar you prefer. Next, I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, like that. And I'm also going to add a teaspoon of pumpkin pie mix. Now, this is just something I picked up at the shop. It includes nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger, and cloves. You can make this at home, and I will link in the description below the combination of what it is you want to have. But it's roughly about 1/4 teaspoon of each. The zest of half an orange, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 20 seconds on the clock on speed 3. Take that out. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, don't do that. Now it's time for the special secret ingredient to be mixed in. This is 1/3 cup of sultanas that have been soaked in dark golden rum. Now, I know that does sound a little bit unusual, but trust me, it's worth taking the extra time to make these. You can make them on the day or in advance. Obviously, with that much alcohol in, they're not going to spoil. I will link the exact process for doing these below, but they are super easy and super quick to do. You literally just put the sultanas into a saucepan, cover with a dash of rum so they're all covered up. Just boil the alcohol off after like 20 seconds and then just leave them there to soak up all of the deliciousness. Stir them through. I'm just going to sprinkle with a spoonful of brown sugar and a dusting of cinnamon. This is purely optional, but I do find it gives it a little something extra. It's now time to pop it in the oven for 1 hour. Your best bet is to check it around 55 minutes. Put a skewer in. If it comes out clean, then do remove it. If not, leave it for another 5 minutes and just continuously check after 5 minutes. It shouldn't take too much longer than an hour max, really, so do keep an eye on it. Right, I have just put a skewer into the cake and it has come out clean after 55 minutes, so it's now time to take it out. Oh wow, that looks incredible. That delicious, sugary, crispy top. Now we're just going to leave it there to cool, remove it from the pan in about 10 minutes, and then it should be good to slice. Now the moment I have been waiting for, the taste. Oh, incredible. The texture is perfect. It's moist without being dense. It's still very soft and sponge-like consistency. The spices in there literally work in harmony with each other, and they just ooze the sort of aromas and taste that you get and associate with autumn. And then underneath there's that slight zinginess from the orange, which just works perfectly and brings everything together. I really do recommend having the sugar on top, because once that's cooked and caramelizes, it crisps up and just gives a perfect texture to the whole bake. So I do recommend that. And let's not forget the star of the show, the rum-soaked sultanas. Honestly, they work perfectly. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do give me the thumbs up. If you don't already subscribe, please do hit the subscribe button so you never miss a future video. I have lots of fun content coming. You do not want to miss it. If you would like to see a bit more, why not follow me over on Instagram, which I will link just here. And I'd also love to hear your thoughts on today's recipe. So please put your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. It'd be great to hear from you. Until next time, bye.